I'm having a will of a good time. I could free Willie. I'm the quick pick easily. You body in my verse like a thick bitch leaving me. Everything I do be that crack cocaine. Yo, you have one responsibility. Send the invite. You can't even do that. I ain't get shit. Stupid ass. There you go. Shit just as latent as you. Micro clones. Like some on. It don't matter what site you on. I tell a bridge or a tunnel. Give a fuck how I come across. My God, Alzheimer's forgot that they was dope. This nigga go. Too many blueprints, not enough architects. Yo, Goins. We start with stream right live. Just went live. You heard Goins? I get it in on that microphone. Mic. Hey man. This nigga wanna get phone calls and shit now. You know what we here to do? That shit is wild, yeah.
I'm Larry Ridley. Welcome to the NFL on EA Sports. It's a fresh start throughout the league here in week one as these two teams have high hopes for the season ahead. It's the Falcons going up against the Buccaneers. The opening kick of the new season is straight ahead as we turn it over to our broadcast duo.
Oh yeah.
Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
You see the sauce with the eye?
Downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today, our new season begins with an NFC South matchup.
Niggas quick to call me the new 50 Cent because of my relationship with Partial. Used to make me a little partial, but it's the brain fuck. About to fall out with a young buck while I attempt to fuck the fucking game up. Everything you hear is you are hearing bars like your ear against a Kit Kat. Yo, what you backing them niggas up for, man?
The former Indiana Hoosier here, Tevin Coleman, and he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 10 yards.
More discusses the fucking disfigured it gets.
Really tough drive.
Y'all about the champagne, I'm about the toaster.
Because now there's something positive that came out of it. They got to see good blocking, good push by the offensive line, wide receivers trying to get involved, a good run by the back.
Well, that sinks in. I got a Brinks ink pen.
Going forward, watching it on tape, maybe they can keep incorporating that type of a run into their offense.
A solid stiff arm. Shedding the
If I said it, I did it. If I didn't, I seen it firsthand. Like a car dealer, give up, you're throwing the lease up. I am the Mona Lisa, that the Code Da Vinci Code. Like a phony B cup. It's like my only teacher. Wait till they get a load of me. Gucci's on my feet, diamonds on my neck, diamonds on my wrist, bitches on my dick, but y'all already said that. Choppers in the trunk, models in the club, bottles in the club, I don't give a fuck, y'all already said that.
But on the other side, they've got to guard against a major letdown because they hit them right in the gut.
And
now you start to question yourself a little bit when you give up a touchdown on the opening drive.
I'm getting writer's block, psych.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting
On the same boat that Noah built, floating on the same water, no spit. I'm sitting on your graveside, overkill. Real dudes move in silence, like a mute driving a new hybrid. You a dude that'll try to sue a dude that's suicidal. Roll the end credits in movies, y'all just scripted. Now I've been trying to put a mind into the inside of my zipper.
second down throw for Winston. Underneath for Johnson. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Good use of the pass there to pick up the first down. It gets a defensive look that they had specifically prepared for, they told us, coming into this one.
Certainly seems like they're holding all the right cards now, doesn't it? Because of their preparation. Went back, watched the tape, studied the tendencies, and they feel like they had them down cold, and they were able to use the pass against them.
Defense really showing respect to the deep ball here, playing off the receivers.
Bang.
First down, Winston. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down. The starting defense for the Falcons.
Vic Beasley's a very talented outside linebacker whose #1 task, rush the passer, but he has the athletic ability to drop into coverage.
Second down here after the incomplete pass.
Need no writer's block. Psych.
The second down throw for Winston. And this one complete to Will Fuller. Give him 12 yards on that one. It earns him a fresh set of downs. Quick pass play there on the slant, Charles. Works out well for the offense.
The offense loves it. The defender hates it. Hard to get through the body of the receiver to get to the football trying to cover a slant.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Now Jameis on second down. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. It'll be a pickup of only a yard, and that's going to bring up a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
So here we go, a third down after the second down pass completion. First carry for Thomas Rawls. And he is going to
Trying to be cute, nigga.
Here. It's a loss of a full 3 yards, and it brings up fourth down. On fourth down, here's Brian Anger now to kick this one away. Back deep.
What you worried about?
Grant. And he'll get this away into the humid Florida sky. And this will be out.
That's a phenomenal punt.
Here, the 12-yard line. Here comes the Falcon offense now as they get set to take over here. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive.
Doing great, man.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They may have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
Adrian Amos up to make the tackle. And the Buffet boys, the O-line. Hopefully they're ready today.
Listen, you got to feed them first. But if you do, you usually get a great product out on the field. And when they play well,
no, you ain't blitzing.
I can't wait to feed them afterwards.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Just a couple there on the second down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
Well, so many times we look at a short
Did
run,
better that time with that, you know what I'm saying?
Trying to set the tempo and establish things. But the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them by themselves.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the
Oh,
middle.
wow. Bad throw.
Here's one that's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the return here will go to the 31-yard line. Now the Buccaneer offense set to take over again.
Good shit, bro.
And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
Oh, it's regular.
Look at how teams play the game. That complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of them in a lot of ways. Now it's time for the offense to jump things up and help their defense out. Give them a little bit of rest.
Yeah, it's time for them to give them a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that one?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4. Dante Fowler in on the stop.
Excuse me, sir.
Guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously,
that shit is gay.
But how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism. They created some nice space for him.
3rd and short yardage. Winston. He finds his target, Fuller. A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets up a 1st and goal.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn, find open areas, find soft spots, and set up and catch the ball. And I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed, picking up the 1st.
Wow.
Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there. And if I'm them, I get a little bolder now. They won the first battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
Second down, Winston. Rush coming, and he's taken down. It's a big loss of 5 there on 2nd down to bring up 3rd and goal.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop.
That what happened?
Yeah, what's perfectly
not stupid
for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think
Madden
the
having?
screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
And he dropped it. Now it was tipped, altered the ball a little bit, but he dropped it, and now 4th down.
Anytime a ball's thrown in the middle of the field and it's popped up in the air, I expect someone to catch. It doesn't matter whether it's offense or defense because there's usually a great amount of bodies in that part of the field. In this case, no one came up with it.
So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
Atlanta now coming out on the field.
What happened, sir?
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right.
Oh.
They begin the drive with Coleman. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
Oh, your mother?
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Sweet, man. My fox is a real nigga. Got nothing to do with you though. Your outfit equivalent to Voltron. Boy, crooked eyes equivalent to 4 arms. Waller T's is the body.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll be hit
Oh, the wind up.
and taken down. Mario Edwards.
I am General Bow now.
For a loss of 11.
Okay, you
Good play, Rob.
is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction.
Oh, yeah.
I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
I don't squash the beef. I don't bend the bit. It ain't intricate. Couple fizzy.
Yeah, you're doing a big way, and what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And able to find Dorsett.
When your person disappears, tick, 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 tick. I fuck with.
And they're able to convert on
It's
3rd
nothing
with a
but
shot on
hustling
field
niggas who
23.
sound off.
And there they
Know what
went
I do.
crossing route against the zone defense. What do you think of that?
Takes real coordination between the passer and the receiver because you've got to read those zones and where the open spots are and be on the same page with the guy throwing the football. Because sometimes you're throwing it in front of the zone, sometimes you're throwing it between the zones, sometimes
Got a raw flow, and I stay hungry more so. Guess that's why I'm the torso. I pour sweat when I perform shows. Whatever chord goes down is the best, but the best won't let that torch go. I don't understand you. I never will.
And that's what they've done throughout this season. This is a terrific unit. They play together very, very well, and they don't permit big plays to happen.
And to the the 42-yard
My stomach
line
growls
here,
again.
brought down there. It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll make
Through
it
it.
3rd down.
He was behind me.
So the offense needing 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
Man, trying to help you.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, it's the Falcons.
I doubt it.
To begin quarter number 2, they'll come up on a 3rd and
Not the
4
big
here to start
gangsters,
things out.
but them hustling nigga and Dolph.
They'll come out in the pistol.
This is bad for me too, right? Yes, no?
A play action fake. They'll look to throw. Over the middle, Dorsett. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory.
You need to understand what your zones is about.
Clearly one of his advantages as a passer.
I'm Pacquiao in the Philippines. They don't think a nigga seen.
That makes things tougher defensively, doesn't it?
It really does, because your goal is
I
to
gotta
get the
intervene.
quarterback off
Fuck
his
you, I'ma
initial
intervene.
drop back completed. But when you have that type of height, he can.
That was cute.
He'll go down. They got him for a sack. It looks like a loss of right around 11.
You right?
On 1st down to set him back
Nah.
on 2nd. The defensive line disperses a little bit here, maybe expecting a pass.
Fuck with my team.
On play action, they'll throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
When you see zone
I
defense,
fuck
and you know
with
you got
the
a
big
drag route on
gangsters.
as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about
What?
how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Hot shit,
Let's see
follow
the
me,
Bucs
sound
with
off.
6 DB, so a dime set here on 3rd down.
Oh, that nigga not even in the game.
Throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot.
Did they bail you out anymore?
So on 4th down, the Falcons will call on Matt.
Get the
Patricia to
fuck
put it
out of
away.
here. That's what happened. Stupid ass Tampa weather.
Oh, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle him.
35 yards that time on the punt.
It was
And
sold
the
it
Bucs are
with
gonna take
General,
over
baby
1st and
still.
10
Got it in the bag, airtight Navy SEAL.
And tough starting field position here. A 1st down throw for Winston. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. It's a gain of 24.
You play like this nigga. I'm disappointed in you.
Have a 1st down. On the toss, here's Johnson. He'll get about 4.
Oh, yeah.
He's past the 35 to the 38-yard line.
I know the toss play begins with the guy taking the snap and turning around and tossing it to the
That's a
runner.
good play, Rob.
But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that, that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
Throwing, Winston. Wide open receiver complete. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40.
I regard the
They hit
offense.
that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. A 1st down carry here for Johnson. Ooh, the juke. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
And you chose to not play like this last year.
A couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do. It was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
They go play action here on 1st down. This will be caught inside the 10. And he's into the
Oh, yeah?
touchdown, Buccaneers.
Okay. I hear that.
23 yards for the touchdown. And the Bucs have taken the
I heard your mother.
After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. That's fielded in the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, a good one, as he's up a yard.
Couldn't get the juke I wanted, but it's all good.
Now the Falcons offense, they get ready to head back out here. And a tight game after punting last
I hear that.
time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
All right, here we go. Green, 39.
They'll set up a throw. Able to shake him off. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. It'll go as a gain of 6.
I'll learn about trying to blitz, nigga.
Chains as well.
And they pick up a first down, and that came out of the fullback position.
Sometimes, not all the time.
Doesn't necessarily mean that's a fullback play.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, times have changed, right? The old school fullback doesn't really
I ain't mad at you, though.
We're not getting that same player out of college.
Try your little heart out, man.
Offenses, not very many pro style where you actually have a true fullback. We're having to make do in the NFL.
And that is caught. Touchdown, Falcons. Their dangerous wide receiver, 60 yards.
Crazy.
And the Falcons have retaken the lead. And Charles, the defender, was there. He just didn't get it.
DB's gonna play like that.
Turn into
I'll just take it to the sky.
Two
So
guys going up for the football. Which guy's going to box the other away from it and grab it?
Yeah, I know you hear it a lot, but it's just the will to get it, right?
Oh, without a doubt, the will as well as some really nice touch on the ball that was thrown.
And some
I hear that.
too. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Do they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary...
more mad than what?
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here, 2nd and 7. Now a 2nd down throw for Winston. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Dante Fowler in there to bring him down for a loss of 7. And the offense now will try to regroup after the sack on 2nd down. And they'll add a DB in the secondary here on 3rd and 14. They go play action. Winston. He's got Adams on the hook.
Goddamn shame.
He's brought down after
Good play, Rob.
a nice gain of 21 yards.
Wentz.
And when an offense is doing a nice job selling the play-action pass, a lot of responsibility shifts to the linebackers. They're the ones that have to determine run or
Wentz,
pass and get to the proper places on the field.
All right, y'all. Christmas.
On 1st and 10, Winston. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Boy, he came in off the edge so quickly there.
Look out, because that's exactly what it was being shouted by the offensive lineman.
Y'all gonna block Fowler?
Because he had no chance to block him.
Second down, Winston. Surveying the field.
There you go, Rob.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay
There you go, Rob. Proud of you.
Will Fuller, already his 2nd touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. After the touchdown, Aguayo
This is
now
the Rob
ready
I've been
for the
looking for.
kickoff. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line.
Finish every single bit of it.
Falcons now. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital. Get back out on the field, punch it in the end zone again. They know it's not easy, but what they do have going for them, they did score the last time. They think they've got a good formula working.
And what about the defense?
Well, now you're just saying to yourself, okay, we gave up a score last time. What adjustments do we need?
Oh, this nigga didn't do shit. Good shit, bro. Oh, yeah.
Now the Buccaneers offensive unit back out
I hear
on
you.
the field. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Oh, yeah.
And time for us to take a break here in the booth. We'll come back to Tampa after this timeout. And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here.
I think Eminem is ridiculous.
Now Jameis on second down. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And down he'll go at the 25. It's a gain of 5, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
The world is echo.
Completed pass on second down. Now it's 3rd down as the defense looks for the stop. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. 3rd and short yardage, Winston. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he gets it to the 32, good enough for a 1st down. And they're on 3rd and short. They just tried to spread the field. It worked.
And I think that the spreading of the field, the extra receivers, has really become the next in the evolutionary chain in the NFL. Go all the way back in that situation, you're handed to the fullback, right? As we evolve, maybe you pitched it to your tailback. Now you spread the field, and you have your choices of where to throw it and complete it for a 1st down.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
How many times do we say in this game is speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. That led to a really nice game.
He was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
Well, the great coach said it's a really simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about
that's crazy.
Throwing the football. In this situation, the rush won, hitting the quarterback and forcing him into an incompletion.
They love shady records. TB Echo.
1 receiver left, 2 to the right.
Don't tell me.
On second down, Johnson. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. And now a timeout defensively by the Falcons. It's
What's
just
the problem?
First, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And you would have to think an obvious
you get a run or two, you get beside yourself.
3rd and 9.
This ain't it.
On 3rd down, Winston drops it underneath for Rawls. And he won't go down. A gain of 13 and also a 1st down.
So many times you hear
Good shit,
the
Rob.
NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
Jameis now on 1st down. He couldn't quite
Because that was
hold it.
BS.
Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass.
I
he's
definitely
gotta
was paying
have and a
attention.
pass he should have caught.
Ready. Blue lady.
A second down throw for Winston. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
550.
Oh, it's about to rain.
First down, Winston. Trying to get it to Adams, but it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked
No
off.
doubt.
And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And you got to think, if this is anything other than just taking a knee, I'd be very surprised.
Yeah, they've got enough to talk about at the half. Why do anything else? Just get out of there.
No. Jack, Patriot.
And some changes here as the D-line separates some.
Detroit. Let's go. B19.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to let it go again. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And all the way to the opposite 45. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So as they take
Fuck
it
it, I
over,
tried.
we step aside. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will approach NFL record territory. It's a 62-yard attempt. That's running out of steam, and it won't get there. He left it just short. No good. So we've reached halftime here
What happened,
opening weekend. As we send you cross-state to Orlando to check in with
Oh,
Larry Ridley.
you a
We've got our
faggot.
EA Sports halftime report. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Out come the Buccaneers. They'll have it first to start in the third quarter. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies. Try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end of the half situations that you worry about the clock. It's throughout the game. And with a lead, stay in bounds. Make them fight harder to try and catch you.
Doing phenomenal.
Third down now following the completed pass.
Hey, man.
Rolls the
I
low
try.
man in the backfield. Winston. And he fires one that's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to take over at the 31-yard line.
Seen that play already,
Rob.
Rob.
Start this third quarter. Here's the Falcons offense now. And they've got to be a little bit frustrated about that last drive. Missed field goal.
I know you hear me.
Because, you know, you put something out there, you're giving yourself
I seen that play already.
You're in range, and the ball doesn't go through the post, but it's not something to panic about, I don't believe.
You ain't
Just
fast
keep
enough.
playing and keep going.
Going underneath, it's Coleman. A good pickup there of 20 yards.
We always talk about having to read defenses and how complicated that is. Well, this was an excellent read. Read the pressure and got rid of the football before it even got to him for a nice game.
And when they're blitzing like that, running back usually a good spot to go with the football.
Without a doubt, because he's right in your sight line or he's near you. So you're able to just get it to him easily. And once he gets in space, that's usually a good matchup for him. I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there because when it's out there in open space,
Oh, yeah.
I think they expect to get more out of a play,
This
don't
is
you?
my
Especially when you're getting
motherfucking
into your guy
life.
out of the backfield, you're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling held it to an okay gain.
They're going to look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose.
That was a good blitz, yo.
and he still doesn't have a catch. We're into the second half. I think it's a little bit of a surprise to me, but that was one he should have caught.
Absolutely. That was his best opportunity right there. He dropped it. On third down, he'll drop to throw. And this is caught for a Falcon touchdown. Their dangerous wide receiver. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Falcons
One of them gave up
once
2
again
already, yo.
taking the lead.
Oh yeah,
And his kick is good.
this is my motherfucking life.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away.
Baby test drive my whip.
Out there now. And following the
Oops.
interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
They go back to the air here after the INT. And he takes a shot on the release.
Oh, Fowler can't be blocked.
He's got to be kicking himself right there. His team's already picked off 2 passes. That would have
It's
been the
Iago
third in the
dash.
game. And boy, they've really played well attacking the football.
Second down following the incompletion. They'll come out in the pistol.
Thermometer. This. Oh yeah.
Again, Winston on 2nd and 10. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle third.
S5 high baby test drive my whip.
And he's certainly not a guy that drops that football very often.
Indeed, because that's a bit of a surprise. I know he's in the middle of some traffic and people, bodies all around him, but he usually has the focus to haul that one in.
Incomplete pass on 2nd down. Let's see what the offense draws up here on 3rd.
Ready, blue ready. Easy.
Okay.
On 3rd down.
I'm gonna pay attention, okay?
Firing quickly here, and that's complete. The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring
No,
up 4.
no.
They
Go
didn't
finish
get
your
the
food.
first down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were
Coming to
trying
check in a few
do.
minutes.
Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up, keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the first. This is taken at about the 14. 12 yards on the return that time, and the offense will come back.
Damn,
on the
son, you
field
just gonna kill the
for
nigga?
1st and 10. Atlanta now coming out on the field, and they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the
Now
last time
I'm
out when they
it.
scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping
This
to
is
stay
my
in that groove here
motherfucking
this
life.
round. Here we go with 2nd and 7.
That's disrespectful. Yes.
Now back to throw. Finding time. He's going to fire one deep. And got his man complete. And all the way down to the 29.
That was a good play, Rob. You
All right, here we go. 3-19.
know what I'm saying?
3-19.
Back to throw here. He's got time in the pocket. Over the middle, Dorsett. And they're going to get this one all the way out across the 45.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position.
You can't
because
cover everything, Robert.
Mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
Yeah, go get
To
it.
throw now on 1st down.
Yeah.
He's got time. And it's hauled in by Austin Hooper. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards.
I thought they
And
was.
that'll make it 2nd and a foot or so. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down.
Partner, it's a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it?
I opened it
Because
after this play, okay?
runs routes. It used to be when we were kids, He'd run about 3 different routes, and that was it. Now he can run anything and catch the ball, as we just saw there.
He's got his man on the crossing route. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I got you.
So on that play, defense was in the zone. They ran a crossing route offensively, but the defense there, you got to be good with communication, don't you?
You certainly do, and it's not something that is really evident when you watch it on the screen. But everyone's talking, communicating, pointing, and it keeps you from chasing receivers because you have a specific zone you have to cover. When a receiver's in your zone and he crosses to another,
You still gotta eat all your food, okay?
They got a completion there, but I like the discipline they showed to stay in their proper areas and then make the tackle.
I cannot open this. All right, hold on 1 second, okay?
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And not only did he drop
You did it?
he dropped it in the end zone.
Facts.
The numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead.
I appreciate it.
Third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more.
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the
You're welcome,
ball
bro.
a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they.
Here you go, ladies and gentlemen.
Out of the gun now on third down. And finding the tight end.
Dumb nigga.
It's a good gain of 11.
Who is that?
Puts him up
29?
first and goal.
Tell that nigga I fucks
They
with
were in
him.
the red zone and they needed a first down. Was it a
If they're
surprise
not
to
gonna
you
cover
that the
properly, you
tight
might
end-
not
Not
want
at
blitz.
all. I thought,
Actually, I'm
though,
not
the
gonna say
defense
nothing.
might
Keep
put
doing
a
what you're
little
doing.
Pressure on him, but still able to complete it. This is Coleman. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up second and goal.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Oh, I have not seen that. Dude, I gotta try some shit. I'm doing it a little bit though.
Second and goal from the 2-yard line. It's Coleman here. And they will stop him after a fairly
Nigga, what?
pickup. Call it a gain of a yard as they get a little bit closer here. It's
I
third
guess.
and goal.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score one touchdown, you're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got one that was denied as he tried to get the second one.
Now they'll run it on the toss. And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. A great play there with his first career touchdown in his first career game. And the Falcons will add on to their lead. And he's got it up and through.
What happened, bro?
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher to kick it away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you...
Pressure brought in, and the Falcons get there for the
Okay,
sack.
he really can't block him.
Dante Fowler getting him
That's
once
what's up.
again, his third sack of the afternoon. So the defense has put them in a tough spot. It's second and long. 5 wides in the game, 4 of them to the right side. Second down, Winston. Surveying the field. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings
Good play,
up
champ.
third.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
And they're going to go soft on the corners.
Ready? Blue, 50, 50. Easy.
Third and long for Winston. And he's got his man in stride, complete. It'll be a pickup of 14, but
Tried.
still
That was
a little
good,
bit
yo.
short as it brings
Figured it
up
was fucking
fourth.
corner strike
Here's
too.
Brian
You a
Anger
sad
now.
nigga.
as he's on to punt for Tampa Bay. This is away and a very good kick angled for the sidelines. And this will carry out of bounds. Where are they going to spot it now? At about the 18-yard line, it looks like. Atlanta now coming out on the field. And that recipe on their last drive that resulted in a touchdown looked pretty good, so they'll be hoping to do that once more.
And it takes me back to when we sat with the offensive coordinator and the head coach. They felt pretty good about their game plan and thought there were some holes in the defense.
Really?
And they exploited them the last time out. Let's see if they can come back and put together a similar drive.
And we'll see if they can do just that. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And it pops free.
Oh, that nigga dropped it. Good defense, bro.
I guess they figure with a guy who is that hot downfield, who knows how to get the ball into the end zone.
That was crazy.
You throw it up and give him every opportunity, even though that one fell incomplete.
Yeah, he's already been in the end zone multiple times. Tried to target him again deep there, but unsuccessful. On play action, they'll throw. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7.
Only got the fucking one deep look. Couldn't take advantage of it. Yo, good play.
Now of the afternoon.
All right. Well, and a little upset, so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And able to find Dorsett. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30.
What happened, sir?
So he makes the
I don't know why you think cover 4 works. I've seen you use this shit every time, and it's not worked not once.
Time to complete that first down pass.
But, you know.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit.
Now.
Pops out, incomplete.
Timing's crucial in any route thrown.
Now over there, they playing over there.
So many things are going through the mind of the receiver. Catching the ball, timing it up with the quarterback. Are my feet going to get down in bounds? On that play, all those things going through his head might have caused him to drop it.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. And he'll as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Back now in Tampa. It's the Falcons. They've got the football. They've got the lead as we get set to start the 4th. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10.
You blitzing, Rob? Tell me the truth.
Back to throw again. Finding time. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point.
That was PI if I haven't seen it.
And it's picked off. And he's able to get it back here.
Good play.
43-yard line. So out come the Bucs now. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Another pistol look here. Following the interception, Winston. Fuller brings it in over the middle. And he's gonna get
Yo, good
this
play.
inside the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive
They had to work at some
continues
point.
at first down. And he was able to find a very soft spot in that zone coverage.
I love that term, Brandon. That soft spot where you find the open area, set up, and catch the football before the hard collision comes afterwards.
He running, y'all.
They try the left side.
Oh my God.
Bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of
They wouldn't even let me run through the gap, man. You should just be happy. I'd have killed that nigga.
No gain on that run, and while the team is down, there's still time to come back and win the football game. If I'm the offensive coordinator, though, I've got to think about moving at a faster pace and maybe opening things up a little bit and throwing it a little bit more.
Second down, Winston. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9.
Here you go.
For 17 yards, and now they've got it 1st and goal. So
There you go, Rob.
Offensively, they ran the crossing route. Defense was in zone coverage. So as a former DB, how tough is it to defend that?
It's really difficult because your natural inclination is to chase the receiver and maybe leave your zone. So you have to have discipline in order to talk to your other coverage guys and let him know that that receiver's crossing from your zone to the next zone. He's coming your way. Make sure you have him. And then when the ball is actually thrown, secure the tackle. When they're moving on crossing routes, if you miss a tackle, it usually results in a big play.
Second and goal from the 5. And he is going to lose yardage here. He went back
That nigga Fowler.
7 yards, setting up a tough third down.
Well, that's the big drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to the big hit. In this case, he kept it and absorbed it anyway.
9-7.
They got to have 6 here. It's third and goal. Third and goal, Winston. And oh, Jameis intercepted a third time. A great read, and it's picked off. And they will finally get him as he's all the way down near the 40-yard line.
Nigga, the best corner in the league, though.
Ready to take over here.
Partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this
He ain't fast
situation,
enough to do all
throwing
that.
an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Over the middle, Dorsett. A really good pickup of 28 yards. And defensively,
niggas is dropping passes. They ain't got no business dropping. You know what I'm saying?
Look at the confidence that's exhibited here. With that type of a lead, clock on their side, instead of running it, they're still throwing it, trying to pick up first downs and keeping the football.
They go play action here on first down. Drops it off for Coleman. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly
Keep telling this nigga, but listen.
Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now he got to the check down. A nice safe throw.
That's a good play, Rob.
3-yard pickup, and that sets up a first and goal.
Not your normal call in short yardage, but the toss works very well there. Big people out in front, being physical, and they pick up a first down.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here.
I don't want to hit that. You better be finished.
And the offense
What?
inside the 5 here at the 4. It's first
Are you
and goal.
finished?
It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up second and goal. The fourth quarter here, they've got the lead. They want to keep it on the ground. That's what they're doing.
Smart football. Keep the clock grinding, keep it going. But you got to figure now, they're going to see more people stacked up at the line of scrimmage as they try and bleed it out.
It's the power of God. Goodbye.
Offense working with a second and goal now from the 3. Here's Coleman. Call it no gain that time, and now it's third and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on third, do you go?
Yo, it's phenomenal red zone defense you got going on right here, yo.
And if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that second down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run.
I don't know what you're saying.
Be in 4 down territory.
And he will take it in for a Falcon touchdown.
Say put the backup in. The backup is
Splash with his second touchdown in his NFL debut. And the Falcons will extend their lead.
his NFL debut.
Now after the touchdown, it's Bosher.
Rob, I don't think he was supposed to have so many rushing touchdowns. You know what I'm saying?
That's fielded in the end zone. And last year, that would have been a net gain of 5 on the return. This year, he stopped where he would have been if he had taken a knee, and that's at the 25. And Tampa Bay trots out there now. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is
And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. It'll be a loss of 7 on the sack, and it brings up second. And no matter what the situation, the O-line just hates that because they feel like they didn't protect little brother back there, right?
Yeah, and that's just so difficult for them because just think about every single play. When you decide to throw the football, you're dealing with some of the best athletes on the planet. You're talking about guys, if they weren't playing football, they'd be starring in the NBA at power forward. It's really a difficult task.
And that's caught inside the 30.
I guess Fuller's having a good game, huh?
56 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right.
How ironic is it that I'm running around this nickel guy?
He's trying to figure out how to give the ball to the playmaker that you just
What?
described. Looking down at that sheet,
I'm not calling shit. Go eat your food, man.
X's and O's, and that's exactly
Because you
what
think
they
you
did
slick.
And now the offense operates in the red zone. Nothing flashy there. The slant to the slot.
Oh, and the frustration for the defensive guys, because it's a quick play, and you know it's going to be a bang-bang
Nothing's
play
inside
in
me
terms
but
of
rock
the
and
throw and the
roll.
catch, and then he's able to absorb the contact and complete it.
And that is out of the back of the end zone, incomplete.
Yeah, to me.
Pressure is affecting him today. Normally, he knows exactly when to get rid of the football, but today, because he's been hit a few times, he's getting rid of it a little bit too quickly.
So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On second down, Winston again. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown.
There you go, Rob.
Their big tight end. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are able to cut into that deficit. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Here, kitty.
After the touchdown, Aguayo now ready for the kickoff. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Now the Falcons offense gets ready to head back onto the field.
Whoa.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Again, we'll see the pistol here. They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Corny on star.
It'll be second down. And they'll try to squeeze in one more play here before the 2-minute warning.
It is going live.
Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. And on 2nd and 10 now. They will run again with Coleman. And he powers his way up past the 30. The Bucs deciding to take a timeout defensively. It's just they've got 2 more to use.
Yeah, that's good defense, Rob.
And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on 2nd down. Let's go. Check. Patriot. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And able to find Dorsett. And he will have the first down as he's brought down up near midfield. Now the Buccaneers go ahead and take another.
That's good defense, Rob.
That'll be their second, so one more chance to stop the clock here, and we'll be back. Here's Coleman on the toss. And he'll get across midfield and down to the 48-yard line. Now hang on here. Timeout called by the defense. It'll be their third.
Rob, you did phenomenal this game. I believe in you this season.
We'll step aside. Let's go. Green 39.
You know what I'm saying?
Coleman now. And for one of the times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. The play there, so they're left with.
You want to stop fucking clocks and shit.
Stopped on that play. We've had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the defense
Get this first down, get this shit over with, yeah.
away from handing it to him the rest of the game.
I got all day. We got all night, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me, I'm sorry. You said I gotta complete the pass? Is that what you said?
On third down, he'll drop to throw. And
Oh my
intercepted.
God.
Maybe the turning point they need. A great read, and it's picked off. And the return stops.
Sending niggas to the Pro Bowl right now, huh?
Now the Buccaneers offense gets ready to head back onto the field. And that last drive,
I
so
guess.
effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done.
Little bitch.
They've got to try something because right now they're just cutting them to shreds. We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
If he can get a matchup against a linebacker or
Nego.
maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time. So much of his game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're
Fucking talking
always
to.
wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
Ready? Blue way. Easy.
A second down throw for Winston. Looking downfield, and that's caught right. And he's got his man. And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. So here we go, 1st and 10 now.
Ready.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone.
Oh, man, for him to be that wide open and drop it, sometimes you have just too much time on your hands, right? You end up thinking way too much, and your hands get shaky.
And yes, he's a tight end, but that's a catch he should have made.
Ready. Blue way. Easy.
Throwing again, Winston on 2nd and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Dante Fowler in there to drop him as the clock continues.
Damn, my nigga.
Partner, I know the ball security's preached like crazy, but every now and then you've got to know when to get rid of the football and save a little bit of yardage if you're a quarterback.
If you're the offensive coordinator, what does it do if it was 3rd and 10 versus 3rd and much longer as it is now?
Yeah, it changes everything in terms of play calling
And this is intercepted, and that should do it.
Ah, ended on the fucking near the goal line again.
Right to finish to this ball game. And partner, this first we get to call together.
Good game, you little shit.
So special.
Played way better than I expected.
American flag
So
out
proud of
there
you,
before the
Rob.
game, all the hoopla, just having football back, so special.
It is
Little
an
bitch.
opening day, opening game. There's just nothing like it because you really build to a
Trying to find out why this nigga
But the
Beasley
best
and my
part for
nickel
us
set.
is that crescendo lasts for a while. Opening game here, an entire season. We get into the playoffs, to the Super Bowl. I was really excited. I could barely sleep last night. I can't imagine there.
So for the Falcons, not to compete out here, they come in and steal a victory in a tough place to play on Monday night. And they'll head back home next week to take on the Chicago Bears. Meanwhile, for the Buccaneers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to Lambeau to take on the Packers. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles
Damn,
Davis,
Rob,
and all the
we did
hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say so long from Tampa.